Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 with the Way of Life DLC. In the last episode we have been having a pretty quiet time down here in the southern tip of India. We went on a few hunts and gained some benefits from our hunting focus for a while, but we switched to rulership focus now, so we'll see what that leads to. Something I just remembered, I should probably move my marshal over to my capital since I put him in the wrong county some time ago. He'll do a bit more good over there. And we finished with our barracks. So that is good. We should have much greater military strength than this guy when and if we do eventually go to war with him. You write to me with bad news. Your efforts to squeeze some extra taxes out of the population have met some resistance. Alright, so we have a little more revolt risk. Not a big deal. So our stewardship or leadership focus has actually increased our domain size. Temporarily, I guess, but we'll see if we get anything that maybe increases it permanently. Oh, he decided to grant me the Thicana of Kongu in recognition of my service and nobility of spirit. Thanks, Dad. That's super nice of you. So we gained this county up here, which is great. This is actually a much better county than our previous ones, since it has a second castle in it. And we would very much like to switch this to, or to gain this castle for ourselves if we could. Probably going to need to kill a lot of people to do that, or I suppose we could just revoke it. Of course, this is going to cost us prestige, lower his opinion of us, and lower our other vassals' opinion by 20. We can't do it until we have at least that much prestige anyway. That's alright though. We can get that kind of thing taken care of later. We could switch this to our primary title. Which is something we should also consider at some point. How well upgraded is this castle? Yeah, see, this has almost no upgrades though, while our capital here is much better upgraded, so it's probably a little better for us to keep our capital here. So this guy claims he would be a better Upadhyaya. I do not know which member of my council that is. Oh, it's the chaplain type guy. I mean, he would be better, but it's not really a big deal. Well, I guess we'll just let him do it. That's fine. We can send him to improve religious relations. Here, I think this is where he lives himself, so the only religious character he's going to be improving relations with is himself, in that case, I guess, but that's fine. We can probably go on another tiger hunt at this point. Maybe we'll gain a little prestige, which would be nice. The hunters and their respective entourages have gathered at the hunting camp. I can't wait. Several forward scouts come running back to the main hunting party in excited whispers. They inform you that a large tiger has been spotted ahead. Alright, so we can attempt to kill it myself, or bring the soldiers forward, let's corner it and kill it. I think that would be the smarter choice, probably. Yeah, let's do that. The hunting party edges forward, encircling the area and closing on the tiger. The beast, however, smells the trap and turns and flees into the dense vegetation. Several soldiers run after it, but return shortly after to report that the animal is gone. Ah, maybe we should have done the other one. Oh well. Failed hunt, we lose prestige. So I don't think we've had any events related to our rulership focus, at least yet. That's okay though. My wife is pregnant. It is pretty amazing that we've managed to have 3 children, despite both of us being chaste. Well, I shouldn't speak too soon. We've managed to have 2 children so far. That's still pretty impressive. Still haven't ruled for 10 years. Let's see if we can... 769, I guess, is when we gained it. So it's another 3 years or so. This guy claims to have proof that I have slandered him, just cause for arrest and imprisonment. My father? What? I can't help but feel this might be something to do with his intrigue focus, but... okay. I'll just like him for a while. He's an impaler and he's ambitious. That's kind of important to note, I guess. And he has 27 intrigue. Probably should have paid more attention to what kind of a guy he was before. He did give us a county though, so he's not all bad. Oh, and we had a son. Alright. My eldest daughter also needs educating. Why don't I do that myself? And, oh, I fulfilled my ambition to have a son, which has taken a while. Let's see... take the ambition to become king, I guess, but that's not really gonna help us too much, I think. Why don't we take the ambition to become steward? Fits in with our rulership focus. Let's see what other upgrades we can build here. Okay, more levy reinforcements is good. I tried to sit up in bed, but someone is holding me down. It's the burly armsman with the trustworthy face I promoted to the guard last week. There is a skinny little fellow with him, grinning viciously as he produces a dagger and stabs me. Screaming and thrashing about, I managed to kick the guard in the groin and break free. I punch the other one in the nose and rush from the room. So I become wounded. That's not good. I think we may know who to blame for this, though. I'm gonna put my spymaster scheming here to see if he can uncover any plots. We don't know about plots already, do we? I guess we don't. Well, that's pretty unfortunate. Though our hunting dog will balance it out. So hopefully we won't die of it. I think we kind of can be pretty sure that our father is trying to kill us, though. So possibly out of self-defense we should try to kill him first. I don't think we're going to be able to, based on the plot power we have here. No. I'm beginning to wish I had chosen a intrigue focus so I could maybe plot to kill him a little more effectively. Well, that's okay. I tried to sit up in bed, but someone is holding me down. It's the burly armsman with the trustworthy face I promoted to the guard last week. Did we not fire him after the first incident? Did we just let him keep working on our personal guard? Another assailant is trying to force a rag into my mouth, holding my nose to can't breathe. The Raja sensitive regards. So I die. Alright, that's fine. Who will my father trust in now? But he just killed me. Oh, I guess we don't know for sure it was him, but that's fine. Our marshal has been appointed our regent. We did not lose any titles because we had only the one son. We still retain our 3 counties, though unfortunately our domain limit is terrible. We're just gonna have to keep it, I suppose, though. Oh, it's not actually, we just had to update. And our sister lacks a guardian. I don't know, I guess we'll, maybe we'll give her to my father? I'm his rival? Really? Okay. I'm a 0-year-old child. How insecure do you have to be threatened by a newborn child? Oh, he's a kinslayer now. So, that's good to note. I guess at some point he picked up the nickname The Cruel as well. So, yeah, that's definitely appropriate. Okay. So getting her educated with him is not going to make much difference. We'll just pick some random person, I suppose. I really don't like the life expectancy of my new character. I think having him scheme where I am is the better option, probably. So obviously we won't be going on any tiger hunts for a while either. Pretty sure they don't let babies go on tiger hunts. I think there's a pretty decent chance that we're going to end up having ourselves and our 2 sisters murdered by him in pretty short order. But hey, we'll deal with that if it happens. Then we just end up playing as him, I guess. My liege, my work seems to have come to fruition, so we can spend 50 gold, 50 prestige to gain a claim on this county. I guess we'll do it. Why not? Well, because we lose a bunch of prestige, but, you know, it's fine. And I assume we'll be able to defeat him pretty handily in a war. We actually have more levy than our father. That's interesting. Maybe we should try declaring an independence war. That actually makes a lot of sense since we have 3 counties and he has 1. That would probably be a fun thing to do, I guess. Maybe we'll take this county first and then consider doing that. We'd be even stronger compared to him then. We can't declare war because it needs to be approved by my regent, of course. I still haven't gotten used to this whole regency thing that you now actually have to care about what your regent thinks. I suppose we can send him a gift. Give him an honorary title. Now please, can we go to war? We can, okay. Let's do it. I'll just raise my personal levies. Those extra 16 aren't going to make a difference. His land is mountains, of course. Our land is all mountains and hills too. That's good to know. We have good defensive terrain at least. So even though we are attacking into the mountains, I think that's fine. We have a pretty significant numbers advantage. And we only have 2 characters available who can lead these troops, so just gonna have to deal with having one unled flank. But it was indeed fine. We could also... we can't start a faction because we are not of age, of course. But I think we'll just go ahead and try to gain independence. Since it should be easy enough, and he is trying to kill us, most likely. Okay, we're up to 90%. Shouldn't take much longer. probably should try to get my regent to educate me. He has pretty decent traits. When the time comes, of course. I'm only 1 year old at the moment. Not sure what kind of education we'd like to get. Okay, we're at 100%. We'll enforce our demands. We gain this county. It's gonna help us out with our levy size in a while. As soon as the garrison fills up, we'll start getting more levy from it. But I'm not sure we need to wait for that before we declare an independence war, since we outnumber him pretty substantially as it is. We've also taken a vassal away from him, which has weakened him further. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do it then. If we win the war, we become independent. Let's go for it. His county is actually plains. Oh, he's attacked us. That's interesting. He has taken a river crossing, and this, of course, is hills, so hopefully it's bad for him. We should be able to reinforce in time to help out too. You have discovered a plot where he seeks to kill... Who is that? Is that me? No? I don't know. Oh, my sister. Okay, that doesn't really seem necessary, but doesn't matter. We're not going to be his vassal anymore in a second anyway. So the battle obviously went fine, and we can just easily siege his capital, and that should give us 100%, I think. We may even be able to usurp his duchy after we do this. I think we will, because we'll have 3 of the 4 counties. Assuming we have the money to do that. So I don't really mind being killed and everything, but what I am sort of disappointed about is that we can't check out any more focuses for a while, I presume until we come of age. Which is disappointing, but I suppose it is what it is. Alright, so we'll enforce our demands. We became independent. We can indeed usurp his duchy, or his Raj. We can't actually afford it yet, though. But soon. Let's get our levies home. Hopefully this makes it more difficult for him to plot against me. Still has the plot to kill my sister. I guess we could try to ask him to stop. Obviously he won't. But we could. Your mission has been a success. You have made yourself like me more. Good. It is pretty good that we have such a good regent as well. He's a genius, of course. Right, we should have the money to do this now. He definitely deserves this. Kinslaying jerk. I guess we'd offer him vassalization. But he won't do it. I guess we can just conquer him. It's kind of unfortunate that if we do that, if we declare the de jure ducal war, he's going to become our vassal. Cost us 430 prestige. I guess we have a truce. That would make sense. Oh, I guess we lost one domain size from doing that, somehow. That's okay, I guess we can give away a county. I mean, this is our worst county, I think, but it sort of bothers me to give away one in the center of our realm, and also we should try to keep the land in our capital duchy. So I guess we'll give away this county. In Venadu. To whom, though? Search our realm for men. Not in prison. Don't give me any... not already a ruler. I presume they're mostly going to be of my religion, my culture anyway. We could give it to our regent. He is a very good character. Or give it to our steward. Who is ambitious? Well, they're both ambitious. I don't know. I'll give it to my regent. He will like me more, which is probably good for me. Okay, we should be able to reappoint him as our marshal, I think. No? Probably in a second. Oh, we gained a new regent now. I see. I guess he can't be our regent if he's not in our court, that makes sense. Fine, we'll have him train troops in our capital. And we're out of time for this episode, so thanks for watching. And join me again next time when maybe we'll wait for our truce to expire and declare war on our evil grandfather, or we'll, I don't know, maybe expand in this direction or something. But anyway, thanks for watching.